Morning, folks. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, right here on Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning in today. My guest today, it's our big old Take the Points edition. Brian Turner, the Wheeze, is back, along with...
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Nice to meet you guys.
Jamey Hodges is here. How about that?
We got Hayden graduated and out of 8th grade, so I should be good now.
Graduated. We're going to get stories about 8th grade graduation parties and stuff like that here.
No, apparently we're having one tomorrow night. I just got informed we're having a bonfire with like 20 kids.
So
yeah.
parents,
which is what I wanted to
find
do.
Your kid.
I meant tonight, which is what I wanted to do on a Friday night.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do tonight. Well, that'll be a good time. That'll
be grand. I was told to go out and do some hiding in the man cave. There are certain things that don't need to be in bottle form that don't need to be left out on shelves.
Okay. All right. We're not going to talk about that at all. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV in Flora on Channel 100 or Channel 25. Also, same thing in Sisney, Jeff, Browns, West Salem,
not
Albion,
the East Highway of Fairfield.
Louisville.
You're in Browns and you're not in Fairfield.
Not the East Highway of Fairfield. A year? Are we a little bit over a year in? Yeah, 2 years.
Oh, we're not quite. We're a year and a half or something like that. But it's coming. It'll be there. I'm going to have to take you guys off screen because you don't have the right attitude at all. You're watching like I said, you're watching Big Talk here, and this is our weekly sports edition. We're going to talk all kinds of different things today over the course of the next hour or so. Should be a good show, and we're looking forward to it. What is going on today in the way of community events today and or this weekend? All kinds of stuff going on at Heritage Woods today at 2 o'clock. It is a nice little snow cone social. That'll be a good time. That's at Heritage Woods. Probably about half an hour. Get you a snow cone. Have a good time. Also today, this is in Salem from 9 a.m. just now until 3 p.m. today. The Marion County HCE will assemble fidget blankets today from 9 to 3 at the Marion County Extension Office located at 1404 East Main in Salem. The workday is open to the public. Sewing machines will be furnished. You may also bring your own if you wish. You need not be able to sew or assist, to assist in cutting, pinning, and arranging items will be needed too. Fidget blankets, by the way, do you fellas know what fidget blankets are?
They've got tassels on the end so you can play with them and keep your hands busy.
Special
kids with sensory.
Is that right?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either. Well, they actually, fidget blankets are pieces of cloth with objects attached that provide colors, textures, and functions such as buttons, zippers, and clips. These blankets offer sensory stimulation for youth and adults.
Not too bad, huh?
That was pretty good.
Not pretty good.
With autism and people with Alzheimer's and dementia. So
not too bad.
That was pretty good. Nice job. I'm very proud of you. Very nice.
Paid attention during one of my special
I guess you did. What else going on today?
Teaching or taking?
In Centralia. In Centralia today, it is outdoor movie night, a free outdoor showing of The Greatest Showman. That'll be at 8:30 tonight at the Centralia Library Band Shelter. Saturday, all kinds of stuff going on. The Mount Airy Ruritan Club going to be hosting its monthly breakfast June 1st. They always do it on the first Saturday of the month. Also, the Wayne County Livestock Association going to have their big old second annual beef, goat, sheep, and swine show on Saturday, June 1st. And that'll be out at the Wayne County Fairgrounds, $25 exhibitor fee. That starts at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Also, Fairfield Memorial Hospital. This is a big deal. They're going to have their mobile mammography unit down at the Egyptian Health Department in Carmi. So if you folks are heading that direction, and you might want to stop by down there. If it's been at least a year since your last test. Patients are asked to bring their insurance card, photo ID, and doctor's contact information. Also, Grayville. This is good. Grayville is going to be celebrating their third annual Mud Bug Festival. That'll be from 5 till 9 o'clock downtown at the Pavilion. All you can eat crawfish and catfish. Sides available for a free will donation. They're going to have a beer truck. Beer truck is going to be provided by the Grayville Moose Lodge. You boys going to the Grayville Mud Bug Festival?
When is it?
Saturday night at 5 to 9.
I believe I have been asked to go somewhere else.
You've been invited somewhere.
By your wife.
Oh, okay. Also, by the way, this weekend, it's the big old the Cajun Festival down at Pheasant Hollow Winery.
Now that
Friday
I would like
night and Saturday night. That's a good time.
Good time.
I really would like to go. I can't go to it this time, but I'd like to catch that.
Yeah.
I'm going to St. Louis this weekend. That might be a return trip home.
That'd be fun. That'd be a good time for you. That'd be all right. What else is going on? Not too much else going on. It's Clay City Junk Days going on. Junk Days in Clay City will continue. They start tomorrow. They're going to continue through June 30th. Dumpsters will be in place at the turnaround along the railroad tracks just north of the Price is Right resale shop. For help carrying trash and or restriction information, call the Village Hall at 676-1441. Your dad got anything that he's going to want to send it to the Clay City Junk Days?
I'm sure we do, knowing Dad.
I kind of figured. I kind of figured he
My
did.
bike can be fixed, though. Don't do that.
Don't mess with his motorcycle. Don't mess with his motorcycle. Exactly right. This is National Autonomous Vehicle Day. National Autonomous Vehicle Day observed on May 31st.
So is that Elon Musk's birthday, or how's that work?
No, he shot his car into space.
But he's also trying
I'm
to do
not
the
certain why
autonomous.
they started it. It was the.
It can't be an old holiday either.
2017 was the first date it was done. They're doing all kinds of testing and stuff for autonomous vehicle day, but that is today. That is today. This is also, and I want to make sure and implore you guys to do this. This is National Speak in Complete Sentences Day.
I make no promises.
That's a one.
I don't know.
National Speak in Complete Sentences Day observed annually on May 31st. This day is dedicated to using proper sentence structure while speaking. In fact, you could help celebrate the day by texting as well. Instead of using LOL and ASAP, send out laugh out loud or as soon
That's
as
every day
possible.
for me. I refuse to abbreviate text messages.
Do you really?
Yes.
Actually, I don't do it much either.
As a journalist, it's a moral imperative.
You're on camera here, by the way. You don't.
What's the name of the show? What's the name of the show?
Big Talk with Bruce Dickey.
Take the points.
Take the points edition.
I'm looking at lines for the NBA.
When is National Speak Like Yoda Day? Because you know it exists.
I know it does, but it's probably May 4th. May the 4th be with you, something like that. I bet you that's when it is.
That'd be the 4th baby
What's
with
on
you.
Wabash today? Actually, not too much on today. The Chicago Cubs, Major League Baseball, will be in St. Louis tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals playing tonight at 7:15. That's on NBC Sports Chicago, channel 643. If you want the Cubs announcers, if you want the Cardinals announcers, go to Fox Sports Midwest, channel 630. Yu Darvish versus Miles Michaelis today. Also, NCAA baseball. I don't know how this happened.
They have put together a team, and I don't brag on them.
On who? Indiana?
Hoosiers.
No.
Illinois?
Yeah.
Illinois, we made.
And I don't brag on Illinois.
We're on TV.
Anyone that's watched this show knows I do not brag on Illinois in anything. They've got a heck of a baseball
They've got a good
team.
baseball
Is it a
team.
revenue-generating sport?
Yes, because they sell beer.
Yes, it is. 'Cause they are selling.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah. Yes, they do
If
sell
it's not a
tickets.
major revenue-generating sport, then Illinois is good.
It is. They
That's a
sell
good
tickets.
point. You are right. You're
They
correct.
sell tickets. They generate
Golf.
revenue.
They're always good in golf.
Volleyball?
The volleyball.
That's
good
a
point.
real revenue. They sell out every game. 4,000 people in volleyball.
Well, yeah, they play in a grade school gym
4,000.
in Urbana.
NCAA baseball. It is Clemson versus Illinois today at I believe it's at 3:00 on ESPNU.
When's Clemson ever won
channel
anything?
642. Clemson doesn't win a thing. They're a bunch of stiffs. Big games. Tell you when the NBA is playing and when the hockey's playing. Game 3, the Stanley Cup Final, is tomorrow night. Boston Bruins at St. Louis Blues.
LGB.
LGB 1-1 is the series tied up, and that's on NBC Sports Channel. That's channel 216. But the rest, Game 4 on, will all be on regular NBC, so you'll be able to get it in high definition. Also, Game 2 of the NBA Finals coming up Sunday. By then, we'll know If
home court held.
Home court held. By then we'll know. Actually, just a little. All right, we gave it up. We're recording this on Thursday night. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. I'm Bruce Dickey. That is Brian Turner. Here's Jamey Hodges, and we'll be right back after these words. We've got a great show for you. Back in a sec.
Probably.
Don't make problems.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
I'm Brian. You probably know someone who's had a heart attack, COPD, or a heart bypass operation. You might even know someone who's had a heart transplant, lung cancer, or part of their lung removed. But what about someone who's had all 6? Now you do. My tip is, if smoking doesn't get you one way, it'll get you another.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. I am Bruce Dickey. Again, this is our Take the Points edition down there. Brian Turner and Jamey Hodges right here. We do appreciate you tuning in.
Hey, Bruce, what's missing from up here that's always here every show?
Every Take the Points show?
Yeah.
The big newspaper.
The newspaper. Why in the newspaper there, Bruce?
Because he's in Salem. This is not an extra large edition of Take the Points.
No, not the Post-Dispatch.
The last couple have been.
He's talking about the Fairfield paper.
The Wayne County Press that we always brings.
Oh, I thought you meant the other one.
No.
Usually it's a Wayne County Press sitting right there with Weeze. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our
settled on a T, and he still struck out.
I was busy thinking about the show.
You're missing Lucas. It doesn't even matter that we're here.
I'm missing Lucas.
Are we chopped
This
liver?
is the first show Lucas has missed in like 9 months, by the way.
Yeah, I've been kind of counting on him to definitely be here, as I've had to miss. So
I really appreciate Lucas.
I'm not going to lie. I've had a lot of pressure all day that something would come up knowing that Lucas couldn't be here.
I don't blame you a bit.
It would have been kind of my safety valve.
But this is also kind of a wake of sorts.
End of an era.
End of an era. Doing his final Wayne County Press, publishing his final Wayne County Press yesterday on Thursday. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Turner, the editor, has resigned. He's taking on a new position at another company.
New career switch completely.
Basically.
Reinvented myself at 40. I think that's what everyone does, right?
I did.
Yeah, I was 45.
Yeah, you did it. Actually, everyone here did.
I was 45 and then about 50.
I'm just trying to fit in with the cool kids.
Man.
Yeah.
Actually, I've done it 3 times.
But you stay
really
within media, though. I'm going completely different.
Yeah. What are you doing if you want to?
IT sales is the short answer.
Yeah.
A lot of contract bidding and large purchase orders.
I tell you what we'll do. At some point, we'll get you up here by yourself, and we'll talk about your career at the Wayne County Press. That'd be a good show.
14 years.
Not that Jamie along with you is not.
He's saying you are valuable enough. He doesn't want to monopolize the time.
That's exactly right.
I've never been invited alone. Show. Talk about teaching.
Actually, I have been several times.
So okay, since you are. Since you're making your final column, I guess.
I wrote a column today. Yeah.
What was you kind of probably a recognition of you mainly stick to sports while you were there, didn't you?
Yeah. The first 13 years I was there as the sports editor. Took over as the managing editor last year, but kept the sports as well. So
in leaving, you wanted to. What's your article about?
Commemorated basically the best athletes of the Wheeze era at the Wayne County Press.
You know, that probably is how Wayne County sports would love to be known from 2005
the Wheeze
to 2019.
Era. The Wheeze era.
The Wheeze era.
I'm gonna have to go check the Wikipedia page real quick, see if I need to make an edit.
It's
also create a Wikipedia page.
I was going to say it's probably already there. If not, it'll be there later. Top athletes in Wayne County during the Wheeze era.
A top 10 and went chronologically. I didn't rank them 1 through 10 because I decided there were.
That's kind of difficult.
There's a multitude of criteria there. Depends on which criteria you wanted to go with as far as
and mainly high school athletes, right? I mean,
yes, they were all high school athletes that I covered in Wayne County.
Okay, who were some of the kids?
Started off with, and I cheated a little bit because I moved to Fairfield in 2005.
Right.
But I covered them when I was at the Advocate Press up here in Flora. Drew Glover, Lance Inslee.
Oh, okay.
One of the best assisting teams ever. Drew's the all-time leading scorer in Wayne County.
You were asking me he'd asked me, I didn't think they were there in 2005.
They graduated in 2005. So I technically only covered them the spring of their senior year for the Wayne County Press, but I covered them at the Advocate Press before that. I said, my list, my rules.
Lance Inslee and Drew Glover count as one?
No, they were 2. Okay. Lance was one of the only 1,000 that I know I covered. There was one other one that they didn't track rebounds. I think that she got to it.
Oh, was that right?
I listed her in my second tier, the honorable mentions. But,
okay.
But yeah, Drew's the all-time leading scorer in Wayne County.
Okay, moving farther, Drew and Lance.
They went to a couple track kids. Distance man, Tyler Bradford from Wayne City.
Wow, he was an outstanding long-distance runner. Went to state.
Multiple times, placed at state. And then there was another little bitty guy, little sprinter called Jeremy Puckett.
Jeremy Puckett.
Little bitty guy.
Played football, too. Actually, he was never little bitty.
No.
He was pretty big.
Never ran for 1,000 yards. One of the few Mules teams in my era at Fairfield that didn't have a 1,000-yard rusher, but he had 1,500 all-purpose yards.
Do you think that was? Yeah, I was going to say it was.
As the Reaver years, we threw the ball.
Fairfield threw the ball back in those days. All right.
Ben Farley was on there.
He was mainly from his basketball assistant.
Baseball. He was actually a better baseball player. Yeah. And played college baseball at OCC and Kentucky Wesleyan. Mm-hmm. But he was the first kid I remember getting 4 MVP awards at the school trophy nights.
4.
2 baseball seasons. Also played golf and basketball. And that was his junior year.
Oh my heavens!
Yeah, he wound up not playing golf his senior year, but.
So he ended up probably winning 7 MVP awards or whatever.
7 or 8. He was MTC MVP, even though they were barely above 500 that year. I mean, he has all the Sisney baseball records, home runs, really batting average, all that.
Who else moving down the road?
Colton Land.
Colton Land. How about Colton? Congratulations, by the way. Colton
newly engaged.
Colton just got engaged to our good friend Madeline Richards the other day.
Yes, second all-time leading rusher, second all-time single-season record, 4 of the top 6 single-game records for rushing, career touchdown record holder record.
School record runner, too, and like a freshman, sophomore
tied
year.
the 200 record in track his sophomore year. Yeah. Sacrificed his times on the track because he purposely got bigger for football.
Yeah.
Still made state every year. Still made state in the 200 as a senior.
Wow. Good athlete. I noticed you don't have any wrestlers on this list yet.
No, not yet. And actually, I left one off on purpose. But,
okay.
And the next one was, you go from Colton Land, who was 210, 220 pounds, pretty rocked up, to a kid that was one of the coaches described as a beast.
Who's that?
All 140-ish, 150-ish pounds of Corbin Kakak.
Really?
Yeah.
Corbin, speaking of distance runners, man, Corbin Kakak was did he walk on at Illinois or he
wound up not doing it.
He was talking.
He had the chance.
Talking about
it. But no, 1,600, 3,200 school records for both at Fairfield. Broke David Lewis's record in the 32, which
my cousin
held forever. Placed the state multiple times in track. The only Mules basketball player I went up in my top 10 was Nathaniel Lackey.
Nathaniel Lackey was an outstanding player over the last. That's
back in the area, coaching and
coaching. Just got a job at Fairfield Grade School, right?
High school.
Oh, at the high school?
He was coach at the grade school last year. Now he's going to be a
freshman coach, right?
Well, and he had going to assist, and then he got a math SAT prep teaching job.
Tutor job, basically.
Yeah, because cool. He had a job up at Mahomet.
Mahomet or Rantoul?
Somewhere. Not here.
Somewhere up north. Who else did you have?
Claire Miller.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you had some females on your list, too.
Claire Miller.
Are they got to pitch in the College World Series this year, right?
Made the postseason and made a run, not the actual World Series.
Well, they count it.
Made the NCAA tournament.
Yes, but
at SIU.
Killer Bear.
Yeah.
She rewrote she's in multiple IHSA top strikeouts. She had a .1 ERA her senior year.
I was there the game they got beat in extra innings against Albion in the regional final. It was one of the best games I ever saw.
I ran 4 pictures of the final play at the plate that won the game.
Yeah.
And still can't tell you if she was out or not.
Well, that's exactly right. It was close play at the plate to win the game, and I think the umpires wanted to leave. I'm not sure.
I don't know, out.
Yeah, I've got. What
was that 8th inning? 8th or 9th, 10th inning? Oh, it was longer.
It was extra innings.
Yeah, it was several extra. I can't remember.
I had her. Just astronomical strikeout numbers in high school.
Wow. Anybody else on the top tier?
The top, I think the best pure athlete in Wayne County since I've been there since 2005. As a kid, a lot of people wouldn't think of because he dominated the sport that most don't think of. Nick Matthews.
Nick Matthews.
Well,
and
he did it for 2 different schools.
He doesn't even have a track team.
He was at Fairfield for 2 years when they co-opted, and they dropped the co-op because it was going to bump him to 2A. Yep. So he had to do it. He's basically a one-man show at Sisney.
He was a one-man team and placed at state for the team or something. Then Sisney placed.
He went to state in at least 2 events all 4 years, but this wasn't a kid that ran like the 1,600 and the 3,200 or was in both hurdle races.
Yeah.
Or he was a thrower and a sprinter. Did the 110s, the 300 hurdles, and the shot and discus, and was in both multiple times at state. That's a combination you don't see.
Well, that's just impressive.
I've told people he was just a little bit slower than Puckett in the hurdles and just a little bit less powerful than Vince Fisher in the throwing events in the same package.
Wow. Give that kid another 50 or 60 pounds, he might have been caught up to Vince Fisher.
One more year of college sports. OVC champion in college in a hammer throw, which he had never done until he got to college.
Yeah, because you won't have that in high school.
High school.
Did hammer and javelin.
How about that? Well, congratulations on 14 wonderful years at the Wayne County Press. I know they'll miss you. But he's not leaving us. We'll have him here, I think.
Might be able to show up more often now.
You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We'll be right back after these. Do stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I'm Christine, and I used to smoke. My tip is, when you hear the words oral cancer, think about more than just your mouth. The skin grafts and reconstructive surgery can really leave a mark on your arm, your shoulder, and your neck. Not to mention what it can do to your face.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching. Morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey, joined alongside by Jamey Hodges and Brian Turner. We're talking about sports and gambling and the aspects thereof. A lot of fun on Wednesday night, fellas. The National Hockey League, the Stanley Cup Final, occurring right now, taking place right now, and the Blues and the Bruins are tied up 1 game apiece.
Still one on the road.
Are there anybody surprised by it being 1 game apiece? Or
the lesson learned is never be scared to talk to your boss in a urinal.
Exactly right. If you're
The one takeaway
is ask for that shot in the bathroom.
Never be afraid to ask for the promotion.
Yeah, that's right.
While standing at the urinal.
It worked.
Tell the story, since maybe not everybody knows the story. Maybe not everybody knows.
Put him on the spot.
Well, he brought it up.
I just dropped the name.
Jurgensen.
Jurgensen. He, with 147 Gunnarsson.
Yeah.
With 147 to go in the game,
Carl Gunnarsson
took a great shot that he thought was in. It hit the goalpost. Is not used to defenseman who's not used to scoring.
And he scored 3 goals this season.
And so he took a heck of a shot with 1:47 to go. Hit
from
the
closer,
post.
from
Didn't
closer
go
than
in.
the game winner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They go to intermission for overtime.
Intermissions last about 10 minutes.
Him and Craig Burvey were in
between overtime and the end of the game.
Yeah, him and the coach were in the
Just happened to be in the
neck to neck, shoulder to urinal,
as the Army would call it.
and Gunnarsson said, "Hey, coach, I just need one more shot. Give me one more shot." And sure enough, about 3 minutes into overtime, Gunnarsson got the shot.
Yeah, Baruni says, "You got it.
You got it." And so
it's not like that was a set play or anything.
No. Hey, it worked out like
about 3 minutes in, a little over 3 minutes in.
That was
3:51.
That was the intriguing thing to me.
Just long enough that I missed it.
For the folks who maybe are tuning into this series because it's a local team in it. St. Louis Blues, basically our local team, and you haven't been watching much hockey, but you're watching this. The surprising thing to me was the difference in play from game one on Monday night. Boston just dominated.
Blues were horrible in game one.
Boston just dominated play, and then
faster, more physical.
Yeah,
and
more
then on
shots on goal.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
it looked like two entirely different teams.
I think the Blues
series in the game or period 2
pride kicked in.
Yeah, the Blues have a lot of pressure on them. The whole city's, Cardinals are stinking it up. The whole city's behind them.
Later.
It's been 40 some years, and so there's a lot of pressure. I think game one just kind of the jitters got them, and then they settled. And then they settled
hard hits,
and then they settled. Then they settled down and said, "What are we doing? We can do this.
Yeah.
We've been on a run. We're bigger than these guys."
And that's the other thing. They gave up. They lost the first game in each of the last three series now.
That's their first Stanley Cup Finals win
ever
in franchise history.
Yeah.
I am tired of the announcers.
Here he is. All right, now we do have to talk.
Because
remember, if you root for a local team, the national announcers hate you.
Has nothing to do with talking about the Blues. It's if you are you mentioned there's a lot of casual St. Louis fans, who may not watch that much hockey, and they're don't know the rules. I watch hockey with a lot of these new fans lately, and so you explain the basic rules to them as it goes along. Bruin scored the goal, and I said they had 6 guys across the line. You can't have 6 guys across the line.
The officiating is
6 guys on the ice. 7 counting the goalie.
It was 5 minutes before national TV showed that and even mentioned it. And at that point, it was too late. It was just a blip. It miscalled, no big. I mean, those happen in hockey a lot because the officials get blocked by players.
They were all blocked. A free substitution too, but kind of makes that happen. But they usually do keep an eye. That's why they have four officials out there. They just advanced that from 3 a few years ago.
But they need to in a finals.
How many over the backs have they missed? Wait, wrong. Sorry,
blocker charge. So. In the finals,
suspended.
In the finals, with a bunch of new fans, they need to do a better job to keep these fans of explaining what's going on rules wise. I think.
Well, speaking of fans who don't know much about rules wise, I was reading something today. They were talking about. Somebody said, "Well, it's a 6. It was a ice advantage, man advantage in the for that final goal," and somebody pitched in on Twitter. So, well, it didn't matter yet. They hadn't blown the whistle yet.
Yeah,
they didn't realize that. Whatever you get the guy when the referee puts the hand up in the air, the other goalie goes off, and the extra man comes on, and they start skating. It's the 6 on 5.
Yeah.
Well, and that's how they scored. So it was a lot of fun. All right, so the Blues are back in St. Louis on Saturday night. You say you're going to St. Louis. I guess you have tickets. You didn't offer us.
I will be in St. Louis. I'm not sure where I will be watching the game yet.
I looked up tickets.
Because it's a big weekend for me.
Well, you going to the Cubs game?
That's the other thing in St. Louis. You got Cubs Cardinals in St. Louis.
Yeah.
At the same time as
6:15 Cubs Cardinals.
Yeah.
7 o'clock Blues.
And St. Louis is a Liverpool town.
Yeah, the Amsterdam bar is the big Liverpool bar.
And they play in the Champions Final at 2 o'clock.
So you don't know where you're going to be.
I know what I will be consuming. I don't know where I'm going to be doing it. Hockey. Or where I'm staying.
Yeah. You don't know where you're staying?
Not yet.
Hey, I bet you can find a place.
I know. I've got 2 options at least. What up, Marty?
Yeah. Hey, Marty. Hockey's the only sport Heidi will watch.
Is that right?
Loves hockey. Absolutely loves it. And so I thought, and our John Prine concert got canceled a couple weeks ago because he's in the hospital. And I thought, let's go Blues game.
See if we can't get in.
We'll play a little bit. Yeah. The very top, uppity tippity toppity, $800 before they tack on all the fees.
Really?
A ticket. Yeah.
My wife had never watched hockey before this year. I took her to a game.
Yeah.
That makes a difference.
They were all inclusive, so we remember parts of it.
Yeah.
But so I turned on the game the other night. Like I said, never really paid attention. And within 5 minutes, she is 3 feet from the TV yelling.
Yeah, but sounds like
foaming at the mouth, man. It's looking. The worst part is last night I was watching the game at a place where there are the occasional flying insects, flying animals, and so it was a great big widescreen 52-inch television. And, you're sitting there trying to watch that puck move around. The puck moves really quick, and little mosquitoes would fly up onto the screen. And so, the puck's...
Why was he not going after that? Why aren't they going after it?
It's hard enough to see the puck. But that was one thing that tracer...
I didn't like it. It about made you dizzy.
The tracer technology?
Yeah.
It was one of those, it was weird at the time, but then when they took it away, you're like... Okay, where's the puck?
That was several years ago now.
Yeah, Fox had that.
They need to try that again with the newer technology.
You never know. They probably have made it work. Well, I tell you what, we can't really talk with unbiased opinions. Probably.
No, we're all heavily biased. We do need to get that out up front.
Tremendously.
Some of us already have money on the Blues.
Heavily.
All of us already have money on the Blues.
I'll tell you about that. I didn't get in. I tried.
You didn't hit confirm, did you?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you off air. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. We'll be back right after these. We'll talk a little bit of NBA basketball. The NBA Finals start last night, if you're watching this on Friday.
What a win by Golden State on the road.
Golden State winning? Oh, no, we are all in on Toronto Raptors. We are all in on the Raptors.
We are, yes.
We'll be right back after these. Do stick around.
I'm Brian. You probably know someone who's had a heart attack, COPD, or a heart bypass operation. You might even know someone who's had a heart transplant, lung cancer, or part of their lung removed. But what about someone who's had all 6? Now you do. My tip is, if smoking doesn't get you one way, it'll get you another.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
But
morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV.
Look at this difference.
My name is Bruce Dickey. Right down there, it's Brian Turner. By the way, what's the new company?
Paragon Micro.
What?
Paragon Micro.
Paragon Micro.
IT sells.
Okay, IT sells.
Just start calling him the IT guy.
Our IT guy.
That's a lot easier
Or
than
just tell
Paragon.
people Chicago Mafia.
The Chicago. Brian Turner,
I'm not even Italian.
Parts unknown, and also Jamey Hodges. Jamey Hodges is also jobless for the next 3 months, I guess, right?
No, I get paid year round.
Oh, yeah, you're around pay that.
I've been let go.
Well, it's just, you're not doing anything.
Let's get a long vacation.
All right, that's true.
That's all teaching is.
All right,
One big
NBA
vacation.
Finals. All right, now we're shooting this.
Every day's a holiday,
We're
no
shooting
defeat.
this, but would you shut up?
What?
We're shooting this before the NBA final game starts. The first game is tonight in Toronto. Is this the first time, by the way, in the Warriors' run that they are not the home team? That they don't have home court advantage?
I don't think they've lost a game one opener either, though.
No, just one. And Steve Kerr has lost game one.
I want to say it's been 5 or 6 years now.
Yeah, Steve Kerr has lost game one in his coaching career. Is like 20-1 or something like that, or some.
I'm talking just
number.
finals.
I'm talking I'm talking all the way through. It's just the numbers. The numbers for the Warriors just scream the Warriors ought to be favored. The Warriors ought to be favored. The Warriors ought to be favored from the past.
And they are for the series.
However, they don't have Kevin Durant. They don't
need him.
We've talked about that.
DeMarcus Cousins is maybe going to play, maybe not going to play.
How many teams could lose arguably the best player in the league and go,
it's okay.
We're better without him.
And they kind of are. They arguably are.
The numbers say they are. Logic
says, and watching
that
it
can't
says
be
no.
possible,
But
no, you look at their straight up and they're against the spread record. They're better without Durant.
But
when they have Curry. When they're missing both, they struggle.
Are firm believers.
Yes, but no, every other sport pretty much,
Gambling, and he's got some figures.
538.
It's not like Nate's the only guy
It's
there, but
538.
yes.
But he's got some figures, and they do it, and they work
came from baseball.
They work for college basketball. They work for soccer.
They're good enough. They work for NFL really well.
They work the NFL. They're very nice number systems. He's got the Warriors as probably a 5-game series winners or 6-game series winners. He don't think it goes 7. Isn't that right?
No.
Or did I misread that?
Nate might have. The numbers do not. The numbers have the 538 numbers have the Raptors favored 55-45%.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, did I say Warriors? I meant Raptors. The 538 guys have the Raptors favored.
Yeah.
Don't they? In how many?
I didn't see the number. I just saw the percentages, and it was 55-45.
55% chance for the Raptors to win. And what's the current betting line? If you're wanting to bet the whole series, you could bet the Raptors at it would be pay $100 to win $235.
The last I saw was right around 2-1. So.
Yeah, right there.
A little bit over 2-1. That's just insane.
So here's the most Canadian stat of all time. Wabash isn't in Canada yet, right?
Is the percentage on 538 right now.
No, Wabash, we are not in. We are. We're in Canada, but we're not on East Main.
I know you're everywhere.
We're not on 45E or
Figuredale. I know you're everywhere, but East Highway.
Allegedly.
So the money bet, as of your printing of this,
that was this afternoon.
58% of the money is on the Warriors, but only 33% of the bets. So a lot of big money bets on the Warriors. 42% of the money is on the Raptors, and 67% of the bets. So Canadians are
which
basically
is opposite of game one.
So Canadians are basically picking up.
Game one, the line has shifted 2 points. Opened up Warriors -1, and there's now the Raptors -1.
Well, I thought the Raptors opened up favored.
No. The Warriors opened up at -1, and then it shifted 2 full points, which you don't see without big bets coming in.
No, you don't see it.
Especially a high-profile game
now,
like that.
if we are going to pick, I think we picked a few weeks ago, but we just throw those out because it's a brand new series.
We're always wrong, so we have to throw them out.
I had the Bucks here. You had the Bucks.
We the North.
He had the North, and I presume you're going to stick with your.
Which team did Vince Carter play for?
Vince Carter did not play for the Warriors. He did not play for the Warriors. He did play for the Raptors.
I grew up a Warrior fan, and I'm Team Raptors here.
You're on the Raptors.
Yep.
Because you like Vince Carter. played for North Carolina, that kind of thing. How about you? Where are you going?
Who do I always root for in the finals?
You're rooting for the Warriors. I'm asking who you're picking.
Warriors.
You're picking the Warriors.
Like I said, they're 2-1 favorites, legitimately. If you were paying attention and got the Raptors at 4 to 4.5 to 1 2 weeks ago,
then that would have made sense.
I think Kawhi Leonard is on a mission. I think Kawhi Leonard.
He's finally reaching the national attention for the upper stratosphere.
He's reached Canadian national attention.
What's going to happen the first time Draymond elbows him in the chin?
Punch back.
I don't know.
And then they both get kicked out for the rest of the series.
That'd be a plus for the Warriors.
Kawhi gets kicked out. That's
negative for the Raptors.
Draymond is expendable.
Yeah.
Not terrifically expendable.
Actually, the way he played at the end of
Draymond's playing pretty good.
He played well in the
series.
playoffs, yes.
And without I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm not going to hedge, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the Raptors to win the thing. But the reason I'm doing it also is Kevin Durant being out. I think you just can't play a whole year without Kevin Durant and then switch styles of play right in midstream. And then be able to win like that.
You mean go back to how all those guys played for 4 years?
Go back to how they all played. But you know how offensive styles, like in most leagues, they last a year or two before everybody else catches up. Now, granted, Portland didn't catch up because Portland they were hurt.
One of the worst playoff teams.
Lillard was hurt, and they had 2 or 3 other guys that were hurt, and they weren't going to catch up to the Warriors because they didn't have enough time. The Raptors have had enough time to adjust to the Steph Curry and to the Klay Thompson. That's what I'm saying. That's my pick. All right.
I hope you are correct.
I've never heard
I don't agree with your reasoning.
Pick in the history of
I
this
disagree with the reasoning, but I hope you're right.
Here in front of all of our viewers, God and everybody, I want to apologize to you in advance for picking your Raptors.
Woo! Take the points. I'm going to fade the picks.
Let me get on my app real quick. Pick the Raptors.
Throw a lot of money at.
That's majestic to do.
I don't blame
it's coming to Illinois.
By the way, who's going to get MVP?
Kyle Lowry.
You think so?
No,
that's
it'll be
possible.
Kawhi.
It'll be Kawhi Leonard. They're going to have Kawhi Leonard play out of his
I'm really hoping it's Fred VanVleet.
Who's going to get the MVP?
I'm going to go with. Man, you can't pick I'm going to go Draymond. Draymond has a finals above all finals, shuts down people.
Draymond
doesn't punch anyone.
Draymond gets to play every game.
Gets to play every game, several minutes. Somehow makes it without getting kicked out.
That'd be kind of fun for everybody.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be all right.
I still want to see an MVC kid get it. VanVleet off the bench.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Yes.
That would be pretty cool. Well, if he hits 13 out of 17 3-pointers.
If he plays like he did after he had his kid instead of before, then he's golden.
There you go. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Take the Points edition. We'll be right back after these. Going to talk a little baseball. Might talk just a little bit more basketball still. Back right after these. Do stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details. At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
The difference between a good building and a great building is craftsmanship. It's about taking pride in the finished product. It's about being a professional. Unlike other construction companies, you work with Morton Building's craftsmen, from conception to completion. From the plant employees who roll the steel, to the company driver who delivers the materials to the construction crews. Every one of them are Morton employee owners who take pride in exceeding your expectations. Discover the Morton difference today at mortonbuildings.com.
I'm Christine, and I used to smoke. My tip is, when you hear the words oral cancer, think about more than just your mouth. The skin grafts and reconstructive surgery can really leave a mark on your arm, your shoulder, and your neck. Not to mention what it can do to your face.
Welcome back, folks. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Take the Points edition down there. Brian Turner right here is Jamey Hodges. We're talking about all kinds of different things. And baseball is no fun to talk about right now, so we may talk about it in a little bit.
Champions League it is then.
Champions League it is. You mentioned it earlier. The soccer, the world this is basically the world championship. I mean, it's
of Europe, yes.
It's all the different leagues. Well, I guess they're all European leagues, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. But that's where the best soccer.
That's what Europe means.
Didn't tell him to shut up.
The top clubs in Europe all come down to two English
but the
clubs.
top clubs in Europe all steal players from the other.
Yes.
But yeah,
the best players play in Europe.
Came down to two clubs from London.
Yeah.
Liverpool and Tottenham.
And they have to go to Madrid or wherever to play.
Go to Madrid to play.
Go to Madrid to play.
Second year in a row, Liverpool's been there.
Tell us who's playing. Liverpool versus
Liverpool and Tottenham.
The Hotspurs.
The Hotspurs.
The Hotspurs. They're basically
who are getting healthy, unfortunately.
All you need to know is that right there.
Is that the Harry Kane note?
Harry Kane returns.
Yep.
Harry Kane is back for Tottenham, right?
Yep.
How long? When did he go out?
Most a year.
Yeah, he was out a good chunk of the season.
So now this tournament,
7 weeks.
The Champions League tournament. This is based on last year's. You
had to qualify out of last year's Premier.
Season. Yeah.
But then this tournament's been going on for months, too. They play during the Premier League breaks. We
don't have time to get into relegating and all that.
Yeah.
Well, no, I wish we could. I wish we could.
That's my favorite part of soccer.
All the European leagues will build in breaks into their schedule so these clubs can go play in the international series, whether it's the Europa or the Champions League or some of the more minor ones.
So who's going to win this year? Liverpool didn't win last year?
Got second last year
to Barcelona.
It's a mixed day for me.
Well, last year was Real Madrid.
Oh, Real
Madrid.
Yeah,
the other Spanish club.
Yep.
Yeah. Why was that mixed? You're a Liverpool fan.
Well, I watched Liverpool lose. We got up, and then Mo Salah got hurt early, and then I had to go get married.
That's right. That was the
wedding
same
day last year.
I forgot that was wedding day.
Happy anniversary, by the way.
Thank you.
Happy anniversary, Sarah.
I forgot that was wedding day.
Observed that year Zoom by.
So yeah, I sat there at the wedding reception hall. We're going to call it the farm barn.
Nice term. Yeah.
And and me and my groomsmen watched the Liverpool match last year. So second year in a row. Hopefully a little better result this year. And they are heavy favorites.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's the betting line on this?
The championship was kind of the semifinal.
I got Tottenham at plus 280.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm. You took them?
Yeah.
I will punch you in the face.
I know, that's what I figured. I got excited when I read Harry Kane was coming back.
You just put that in.
That before the show started.
538, speaking of, has got it like 72-28.
72% chance.
Yeah,
they're heavy favorites.
After being down 3-0 in the semifinal in the first leg.
Yeah, that's the thing. They beat
both teams were down 3-0 first leg.
They beat Barcelona. Well, yeah, that's and the Tottenham. Who'd the Spurs beat? They beat
it was one of the Italian clubs, wasn't it?
Was it one PSG?
I want to say it was Ajax, or however you actually pronounce it in the proper.
That was an Italian term.
I call it Ajax because of Deadpool, but.
So you're taking Liverpool? You're picking Liverpool. You're picking Tottenham.
Yep.
Because of the money.
I don't even feel the
Is
need to
this
say
my
it.
pick again
It's your
to
pick
break
again.
the tie? Oh.
Do you have a Tottenham jersey?
No.
That's what I thought.
Nope.
Do you have a Liverpool jersey?
Oh, yes.
So I've had 2 soccer jerseys sent to me from when Edgington was in Europe. Sent me 2 different ones. So apparently Europeans.
Both are too small.
Oh my!
I made that mistake.
Yeah. Apparently I need like a 6. Apparently I'm a 6X in Europe. I don't know.
Turns out America's kind of fat.
Yeah.
Americans,
It was unreal.
Americans in Europe are noticeable.
Yeah, it was unreal.
They are. They are.
So I ended my soccer
We see that with the
jersey
exchange
buying.
students that come into the area. They always put on weight here.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
I'm not surprised. I don't know if I've got a pick then. I'll do it again to you, Wee, since I did it last time.
I love your confidence in these picture making tonight, by the way.
What's the shirt say? Never be afraid to fade yourself.
Never be afraid to fade yourself.
Liverpool. Go Liverpoolians. That's what we'll say. All right. I've been
Do it for Phil.
Go Phil, go.
Seriously, he may not have many more of these left.
That's true. That's true.
Go English Phil, go. All right. I've been avoiding it for a purpose. The Cubs. The Cubs are coming to town. The Cardinals, 1 game under 500 now. Last time they played the Cubs, it was tremendously ugly, and that kind of started the roller coaster downhill for the Cardinals. Gesundheit.
Yeah, thank you.
Sadly,
time I
though,
was on the show-
you guys are sitting here disappointed. My team just won 10 games in a row. We're in the same spot.
Yeah,
Except
you're
you guys
7.5
are
back.
better spot in the division.
Well, the Cardinals are still 4 games down with 100
Yeah,
to
we're
play.
8 or 9 after winning 10 in a row.
With 100 to play. Well, you see, you've got you guys are you've got the
Astros.
Houston Astros. The Cubs aren't as good as the Astros. So
Not yet.
That's the amazing thing. We're all downtrodden, and St. Louis sucks, and this and that, and we're 5 games out.
4.5.
4.5 out. Yeah.
I didn't see how it finished.
Huh?
I didn't see how. I saw the 2.
Dexter Fowler made
First
a
inning homers.
tremendous
Cardinals won
catch.
5-3, I think. No,
Fowler went over the wall and
Oh, really?
That was in the game.
to end the game, saved a home run. And
Well, that wasn't a home run. That's foul ball.
that foul ball
Yeah.
could have been a home run if it hit and bounced back and hit the other wall. Went
I don't know
over.
how that actually works, but we'll go with it.
All right. Can the Cardinals?
Screw you, geometry.
Is this is this weekend against the Cubs when the Cardinals start clawing their way back into?
Why not? Hey, let's be confident. Yes. I'll say yes.
Cubs take 2 out of 3.
What has to happen?
You're the tiebreaker.
Last time the Cardinals played the Cubs, they got swept in Wrigley on the
Yes.
weekend, and it was just awful, just ugly and awful, and really it does seem like there is a cloud in the sky over the Cardinals whenever the Blues are winning. The Cardinals are having to lose.
Which most fans of both teams will gladly take that, since this only happens every 40 years for the Blues.
Well, that and the Cardinals still have 100 games to play this season.
I've seen some people, the Blues winning, are going to put pressure on the Cardinals to spin, blah, blah, blah.
That's not true at all.
No, it doesn't.
There's no correlation.
No correlation whatsoever. All right, I'm going to say the Cardinals sweep. Win.
So I just won that bet.
Wow. I just said Cardinals will do well. I didn't. I left mine pretty ambiguous.
Cardinals won on Thursday. They're going to win on Friday evening. They're going to win Saturday evening, and they're going to go into Sunday afternoon high as a kite and just roll those darn Cubs out of town. That's what I'm saying. And then the Milwaukee Brewers will be in first place.
But we'll be that much closer.
That's exactly right. That's yeah.
Long live Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun's probably done too many bad things to his body to
live long.
To live very long. Well, speaking of that, the Cubs haven't built a lead. I mean, if you're looking at 1/3 of the way into the season, we're about out of time. 1/3 of the way into the season here.
We're next to last and 4.5 games out. Next to last in the division and only 4.5 games out.
Brewers are 1 game back. Pittsburgh's 4.
What's the term? Anyone's ball game?
Still anyone's game. Well, that makes me feel better. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it.
You feel better now?
Thank you for being here.
That's what I am. I'm the uplifting voice of the show.
The uplifting voice of reason. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Turner. Ladies and gentlemen,
Human
Jamey
Hallmark
Hodges.
card.
You are the human hallmark. We'll see y'all next time. Have a great day.